Crash Dummy, Wyfl rhythm. It's actually trending. In fact, when I say trending, I mean the whole world. It originated from Jamaica. And it looks like something is going on that I don't understand. And I think I have a lot of documents here where scrolling in all these documents, I need to understand. Here in Jamaica, I have to travel and get some details for y'all. This news I'm bringing is mind-busting, and you wouldn't believe. See, we all know that Stoneboy is part of this crash dummy thing. Actually it's WYFL rhythm. But in Jamaica here, we call it crash dummy. So this crash dummy competition that Stoneboy involved himself into, and whole heap of artists, Shatawale, when you're in Jamaica, we have whole heap of them, like enough of the artists pan the crash rhythm, and it's really boss brilliance. Now listen, I do not understand the reason why DJ Mark did not include Stoneboy inside any of this track list. You all remember that there was a track list that came out by Vyfl, and believe me, all this track lists online, we had a status from DJ Mark saying they are unofficial. And I said, okay, so if that is the case, what is actually going on? And I brought all this here. But you see, before we dive into this video, I'm putting down some headlines to tell you what we'll be doing today in this video, because Charlie, I've really brought you deep detail insights that you need to know. And I brought a very deep insight of how much these two artists earn. And I see some people comments coming in saying I'm an SM blogger, I don't know what I'm saying, where did I get this from? Now bear this in mind, if you say I am an SM blogger, it can be obvious, because one thing about me is I fully support Gaza, and Gaza don't move dirty and hypocrisy. You must know that. And I see only per chats and the Vybz Kartel, any post Vybz Kartel makes, you see people under the comment section saying Stoneboy is the best, Stoneboy is this, Stoneboy is this. I have that in my last one here. Yeah, my last one here. I'm bringing you everything down here. So, and let's dive into the headlines. First of all, would you believe Stoneboy unfollowed DJ Mark on Instagram because of what I'm about to bring to you? Second, Stoneboy told his fans to reply under Vybz Kartel posts about concerning him, like Stoneboy is the best, so he can get an attention from that. I'm bringing you that right here in this document. 3, Stoneboy replied over 20 comments under DJ Mark posts, trying to catch an attention. Would you believe Stoneboy texted DJ Mark? And you will not believe what I'm actually bringing to y'all, because when I saw the text, I was like, Jesus Christ. Well on. Vybz Kartel is being dissed and provoked by the Bhim fans. And I asked myself, what is actually going on? Well on. So right now, after attacking Shatawale, you can't even attack the man there, because you did see the man flourishing like a honey from it nice tree. Do you understand? And you feel like, hey, yo, if we can't attack Shatawale, let's run to Vybz Kartel. And believe me, Vybz Kartel is one of the baddest artists in Jamaica history. If you don't know, let me tell you this. Vybz Kartel is the only one who has set a record that no one has ever broke. He has been into the Jamaica industry for over 20, close to 30 years, and is still banging. From prison, he made it out. And believe me, he did say, made it see some bad man never want to see me out of prison. I'm out. What do something that me knows? I'm out. See, all heap of things. And these details I'm bringing, this video might be a very long day. And lastly, will you believe, after spilling the truth, Stoneboy blocked me? In fact, the players where I usually play a lot is X, that is known as Twitter, and on TikTok, yeah? StoneBwoy blocked me on these 2 digital platforms, and I'm bringing you all the reason why he did that. But first of all, I want you to take a look at this. Take a look at the screen. This is StoneBwoy's insights, yeah? How much StoneBwoy has earned in the last 28 days. And you see, when I bring this out, people do not understand. And I'm explaining this to those who don't understand. Now, StoneBwoy's last earnings in the 28 days. His first song that generated him huge revenue was Jiggle and Wine. Yes, Jiggle and Wine, because it's a collaboration he had with Spice, and that's actually in the last 28 days, he got paid a $2,000 out of that. And this insight is not just specifically channeled or connected to just one digital platform, but it's the entire platform. And this is actually an outcome of his DSP. So Jiggle and Wine, you see there, his commission is 40%. And his commission is 60%, and Spice, whom he collaborated with, commission is 40%. The second song is Saman Kudi, which has made $336. The last song is Deeper, which has also generated over $390. That's $391, making the sum of $2,000, $727. And I asked myself, okay, so it's obvious when StoneBwoy tells the public, the media, that the streams doesn't really pay him. And I want you guys to get this in your mind. I think StoneBwoy was actually doing that because he wants to gain the public attention. No, like he wants to gain sympathy, from the public. Sometimes when things doesn't go his way, he tries to, tarnish it and make it look bad to other people. But I'm telling you the fact that musicians would have stopped making music if music do not pay them. It's just like a businessman who is into business and the business does not pay. All the time, you go and buy goods and come, then it burn. The next day, you go and buy goods and come, it burn. You don't make shit out of it for over 10 years and going, and you are still doing it. No, that can't be true. You see, it doesn't make sense. And now, if StoneBwoy is telling us that the stream did not pay, get this in your mind that if streams don't pay, will Waka Music be buying people's catalog? No. If songs don't pay, do you think if streams, let me say, yeah, he said streams. If streams don't pay, do you think I Shall Speed will travel all the way from the USA to come and tour Africa? And bear in mind, I Shall Speed himself said he was getting paid over $800,000, and which is not even satisfied with. He was expecting up to $1.5 million to 2. And StoneBwoy said streams don't pay. Especially, I see people saying, he wasn't actually speaking globally, but he used the word globally. Secondly, I think he was trying to specify it only in Africa, or was it in Ghana? I want to get that properly. Now, see this. Digital platforms, which we all know, as when you open digital platform, normally, it's always going to be in dollars. If you prefer to keep it in cedis, it's going to be in cedis. And now, bear this in mind. No matter what artist you are, even if you are getting paid in Naira, you should bear in mind that when you are under a record label, you are not going to get that 100% you need. And let me dive into this quick before we dive into the main conversation. StoneBwoy was under record label called Def Jam. And believe me, Def Jam record label that he was into, they invested much into him. They were the record label that made StoneBwoy's Fifth Dimension go viral. Now, let me explain the reason why it went viral. It went viral because those songs on the Fifth Dimension were actually well promoted. And putting StoneBwoy on a travel and tour list to also promote it. He did it, but Def Jam saw it wasn't actually helping them. So they terminated a contract, which they claim it has expired. And now, as I speak to you, that Fifth Dimension album is being sold. That whole Dimension album is being sold to settle the debt StoneBwoy has caused for Def Jam. Let's dive into it. So now, if StoneBwoy comes out to tell us that it's not paying. He should bear in mind that the whole while he was making the songs, the Sampatama Putu and them, all those ones were actually ranged under a record label. And those record label, they wouldn't give you even a 20%. They only give from 5, 10 to 15%. What 15% of your revenue. So just imagine if Jiggle and Wine was under a record label, how much will Stoneboy get? If he's getting 2,000, which he's making 60% out of it, let me not even take that one. Let me take the one he fully owns. Saman Kudi, okay? If Stoneboy was under a record label, he's going to be getting 10 or 15% of the $336. So when Stoneboy tells you guys the streams don't pay, don't get him wrong. He's actually saying that because he has experienced it and he knows what he's doing. Lastly, I don't think he knows Showbase. If he had known what's called Showbase, I don't think he would come and sit on a digital platform on Twitter or whatever and start rattling his mouth saying streams don't pay. I think it's high time he stop whatever he's doing and focus on his music and make sure he does the music business properly. Now, let's dive into it. This list you saw is Stoneboy's last inning in the last 28 days. And I myself, looking at it, I scratch my head and I say, Jesus Christ. So that is the reason why he said no artist can sell his or her catalog close to 1 million. But the next thing we realized, he sold his catalog to settle debts. Now, take a look at Shatta Wale's own. This is Shatta Wale's own. Already, yeah, Shatta Wale's last earning in the 28 days. His first one was already, which his commission on it was 45%. You know, agreement is always agreement. He wants agreement with Beyonce, and 45%, knowing very well, say, that's actually a global hit for him. Yeah? I'm even surprised On God did not appear here. Maybe On God would have gotten 3,000, close to that, exactly 4,000. Yeah? Now, see something. In my next video, I'm going to be going into it inside. I will be showing you on my dashboard, on my desktop, and I'll tell you how all these things came about, yeah? So Shatta Wale already, which he is having 45, he's entitled to 45% of the revenue. He has earned $191,000, 250. And Pancake has 15,875. Wow, 0.89 cents. And big like that, this he did for Stoneboy ranged 4,400. Yes, the reason is because Shatta Wale has never complained about streams not, getting him paid or something. Shatta is into showbiz, and showbiz is the good business people do. Now see, show business. See something. If you are really into showbiz, it comes with a whole lot of things, okay? So whatever Shatta Wale does on the media, he's doing it because he's making money out of it. So you don't be surprised when you see Shatta Wale dropping songs back to back, just thinking he doesn't know what to do. I see some fans being unprovoked, like their own favorites, coming out to say, Shatta Wale is just dropping songs anyhow. He will not relax for the artist, for his fans to listen to one song at a time. Shatta is into showbiz. Get that in your skull, yeah? So now, the main agenda of this is that Stoneboy has actually done a lot, yeah? And I think it's high time we review, prevail, remove that particular cloth that's been covered to that hidden truth, yeah? It's time to on the light in the dark room to reveal that hidden truth. And it's time for the darkness to come out of the light. And I'm bringing you all this right here. So now, see, Jamaica is not just a country at ease, yeah? Jamaica is not just a country at ease. Dancehall is originated from Jamaica, yes. And we all know that it came from some kind of people. And those kind of people include Yellow Man. We have this man, Beanie Man, yes. We have Beanie Man. We have Buju Banton. we have Vybz Kartel. And the Vybz Kartel, Stoneboy, has sent his fans to bash him under his comment section. I do not understand that at all. And see, as I speak to you right now, I saw someone insulting the SM and the Gaza all together, yeah, on TikTok. And the next thing I saw was that the person was a Stoneboy fan. Stoneboy came into the comment section and typed heat with a laugh emoji. That should tell you that Stoneboy is behind some kind of things I do not understand. I don't want to classify it as stupidity, but yeah, we can say it that way for the meantime. See, there is something I do not understand. Vybz Kartel is not a softcore artist like your artist, Stoneboy, yeah? Vybz Kartel is into showbiz. Vybz Kartel actually knew what Stoneboy said when he was locked up in prison. Vybz Kartel is that artist that some artists in Jamaica, they respect him a lot. Yeah, Vybz Kartel is that artist who was pulled over grants of close to 50 million since he was out of prison. And this is actually a history, right? Which your artist would not be able to do. And the reason why I see Stoneboy's fans under his comment is because they've heard Vybz Kartel is going to be doing an African tour. So they think when they do that, Vybz Kartel's mind will come on Stoneboy. But that's not how to do it. You could have just done it like the way you slide into DJ Max's DM to beg him to put you on the track list. And fast forward, DJ Mark came out to post that. The list that came out was unofficial. And the next thing we saw that DJ Mark uploaded the entire songs which the Crash Dummy featured. You know, the WFYL rhythm. And Stoneboy was not even found onto that. And the next thing we had, Stoneboy blocked Crash Dummy and blocked me in addition. And guys, see, the reason why Stoneboy was replying comments under DJ Mark's post was because he needed attention. And the attention he needed was actually some kind of attention that he needs, and like, yo, DJ Mark, I hear say the song me did. Me really want you to put me on the track list, that's all. But me couldn't see myself on the track list. And right now, you're letting Ghanaian people get me now, because me they tell them, say, I me make the beat go viral in Africa. But listen, man, the beat was already viral, bro. It's not you that making the beat viral, man. Listen, Vybz Kartel, okay, getting this is not an issue. But the fan base that is actually doing that is the whole cause. Knowing very well that Stoneboy once said he wants to have a collaboration with Vybz Kartel.
So watch out, the world I go see how come the shatter link up to Vybz, the shatter link up to Wally for dancehall artists. We love the ruggedness though. Shout out to Bounty Killer, Vybz Kartel, Gaza, and Stoneboy.
Hey, you know?
Gaza lifestyle.
Hey. What you know the man that talk about Gaza lifestyle, but Gaza in a jail right now. Gaza in a jail. On a lock up. On a can't come out. Gaza lock up.
A few moments later.
I was in prison.
And I don't understand what his fans are actually doing. Are they trying to put Stoneboy into the pit? I need to know. Now, Stoneboy fans, listen and listen to this attentively. If Stoneboy has sent you guys to go into Vybz Kartel's videos and comment that kind of things you guys are writing, with me who will be comments like, Pooh, did Shatawale write these lyrics for you? That is why Stoneboy cannot even let you lace his shoe. Then I ask myself, really? Blood clot. Like, I said in Ghana, we have crazy fan base, right? When I say crazy fan base, I mean crazy. And we have stupid fan base. When I say stupid fan base, I mean dunderhead, like dipsticks. How can you, a fan base, okay, go into someone's comments, someone's comment session, yeah, and go and type just in the favor of your favorite artist? If your artist can't do it clean way, can't go to Vybz Kartel straight, and he's sneaking, saying he's in talks with Sean Storm to go and collaborate with Vybz Kartel, how much more you, the fan base that you're listening to me, how much more you? Do you think commenting that damn things and the Vybz Kartel post is going to make Vybz Kartel see whom Stoneboy is? No. Vybz Kartel already knows StoneBwoy to be a pagan to him because he did say in 2016 that Vybz Kartel is locked up and wouldn't come out of prison.
Shout out to Bounty Killer, Vybz Kartel, Gaza, and
Hey, what
Stoneboy,
you know?
Gaza lifestyle.
Hey, what you know? The man that talk about Gaza lifestyle, but Gaza in Nigeria right now. Gaza in Nigeria. On a lock up. On a can't come out. Gaza lock up.
I was in prison watching the scribes and the Pharisees say that I would never come out. Now I'm out.
There was a time Shatta Wale was saying, say, free YAWA, you see? And now YAWA is freed, and StoneBwoy is saying, say, hey, I'm going to share, and Shatta Wale, hey. Really? I do not see. I want to get this properly. StoneBwoy was that same artist who told us that Shatta Wale stole the song title Gringo from Vybz Kartel.
And a Gringo, no so by so Vybz Kartel, no so.
Ah, that was Vybz Kartel's song.
Yeah. Maybe a sound a minimum.
StoneBwoy, why? Like, now, let me get this straight. See, I wouldn't have said StoneBwoy is irate, but this time, let me say it. You guys, let me say this. To the fan base, listen. StoneBwoy is that artist that, when we talk about showbiz, he doesn't know anything about showbiz. In showbiz, we do things clean. You see, Shatta Wale is very controversial. The reason is because, I think he's doing that because he knows showbiz. He does it, and when people come, he makes money out of it. Like how? He drop the song for you. And anywhere you go, you'll be hearing the song. So listen. I say, I can just be passing, by. And I'll hear people playing Shatta Wale's song, big like that. And then I'll be like, Jesus Christ. So let me get this straight. How much more if StoneBwoy is driving or going out somewhere and he hears them playing the big light, how will he feel? You see, whilst they are playing, he is making his money. Shatta wouldn't complain. Shatta has actually shown us how much he made from his streaming platform. And we saw it over 200,000 plus just within a month. And an artist is somewhere crying that he's not getting paid over streams. Oh. Now see, the reason why DJ Mark did not add StoneBwoy to the track list is because he realized, it's not that he saw, he just realized, because we have a whole lot of Gaza artists on that particular Crash Dummy song. We have Sean Storm. See, I've really forgotten some people's name, and we have YAWA on it. So, do you think Gaza do not know what StoneBwoy is up to? They know. Even when StoneBwoy came to Jamaica, he came to tell Jamaicans that he's an African dancehall. Know you very well said. It's only Shatta Wale they know to be the African dancehall. StoneBwoy, you said you are Afro dancehall. Don't you know the difference between your genres? You confuse your own self. So I think it's high time when StoneBwoy, tighten up his belt. I know this is going to get to his fan base, but listen to this fan base. You people need to understand the fact that commenting on the Vybz Kartel post is not going to do your artist any favor. No sympathy. Gaza do not rule with hypocrites. Do you understand? And I heard people saying StoneBwoy don't speak proper patois. I'll be bringing that in my next video. If you only know the meaning of them fulani and them full with it. Peace out.